are listening to the Pathfinder Guru Podcast, where we help you to become a greater leader. Join us as we take the Advent message to all the world in our generation. So, are you ready to become a guru in this ministry?
Attention! Welcome to the Pathfinder Guru Podcast, and thank you very much for joining us. I hope that you're doing well and you are safe under the shadow of God's wonderful, wonderful wings, and you are still pushing the mandate of heaven, which is to preach, teach, and baptize in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's good to serve the Lord. Well, in today's episode, we are going to talk about something that is very much crucial that you need to consider as a leader and as a club. Because if you do not utilize this wonderful thing that I'm going to talk about today, you might find yourself that you are faced with a lot of challenges. You're faced with a lot of trials and tribulations within your club. But once you implement this, things will be much more easier. In today's episode, we are going to talk about collaborating with other Pathfinder clubs within your territory or within your area. This is very much important that you collaborate. And you might find out that most things that you're being faced with will disappear once you stop being an island. I talked about an episode last year about being an island, that no one is an island. But today I'm going to talk about the benefits of collaborating with other Pathfinder clubs that are around you, around your neighborhood, around your area, so that you may work together to help one another and ensure that you guys have a successful Pathfinder clubs individually. Firstly, collaborating with other Pathfinders, it will help you with challenges that you're facing. Now, you may be wondering why I say clubs within your area and not collaborate with a club from another country or from another state or province. It is because that once you collaborate with a club that is around you, when you are faced with simple trials and tribulations or challenges that you are facing, it may be preparing for Pathfinder Fair, it may be challenges with finance, you are able to talk it out with your fellow other Pathfinder clubs leaders so that they can assist you. You may find out that you guys have a similar problem that you can accomplish together, and you may come up with solutions because you're working together as 3 or 2 or whatever number of clubs. But the goal is that once you work with other clubs in the vicinity that you are in, it will make it much more easier. Because if you're talking about how to go to fair, they are going also to fair. So you may find out that they have a solution on how to get to fair. They have a transport, or they have somebody that knows that has a bus. Or they have a bus, but because of the numbers, maybe they're a small club. You can tag along with them going to the Pathfinder Fair. But once you become an island, you won't know such information because you will be together in each and everything, in each and every challenge, and you will motivate one another to be more and do better and assist one another. Secondly, you are able to check the quality of your curriculum. Now, when you are doing a curriculum, most of the time we have in-house assessments whereby as a person who's teaching friend and a teacher who's teaching guide, you swap to check how far things are in the curriculum. Are you doing things correctly? But you can even step an extra mile and find clubs who are doing the curriculum and say, for this weekend, we are going to switch. They're going to come to your club and check how far are you and check the quality of your teaching and check how far are you within the curriculum and assist and advise. Because it's also better to get advice from outside. People are able to give you good criticism and where to fix as a club. But you can only do that with clubs with clubs rather that are close to you, because once you have clubs that are closer to you, there's lesser money to bring or less expenditure, because you can just give them a call, give the director a call. Hey director, how are you? I was thinking maybe on the 24th of September we should collaborate in ensuring our quality and standard of the curriculum. What do you mean? I mean, you guys come to our church, check our books, check how far we are, and give us advice on where we can fix and where we can improve. And once you do that, you are building also relationship, and you are able to improve one another's standard of the curriculum. And you are able to push at the same time to say, guys, at this point in time, we need to be done, so that when the designee or the conference that has to come to your local churches for the final assessment or for the invest teacher, they can come to, it is easy, it is nicer that way, that they go to your club, the next week they'll go to their other. You're able to support one another because you were throughout the journey working together, ensuring that the quality and ensuring that each and everything is dealt with correctly and with no otherwise reasons. Thirdly, one of the most powerful things that you can do is supporting one another in programs. You may find out in your club that you don't have a big club, and once you go into the community, you need assistance, or you do not have drums, you don't have a flag, whatever the case may be. Once you collaborate with a club, they are able to assist you. And once you go in the community, because you are having a support of your neighboring Pathfinder clubs, they are able to assist you to win, ensure that Pathfinders are able to shine bright in the community and attract other Pathfinders. It may enable you, as I was speaking in my last episode, it may enable you that as a small club, you may be the ones evangelizing using your uniform, evangelizing, and as they are marching, because they are there to assist you in marching and getting the attraction. As much as you're a small club, you are able to not be part of the parade, but actually go into the community as they are passing, as parents seeing, as children are following you. You are able to promote that to them. Things become much more easier. So do not undermine the power of supporting one another's programs. Because once you support one another's programs, trust me when I say you will be in a better place. There will be bonds between 2 Pathfinder clubs, 3 Pathfinder clubs. And the next thing, church boards, the churches are uniting. All because a Pathfinder club saw that I am not able to do this, or I am good at doing this. Let me share it with other Pathfinder clubs. Let me go and ask for assistance. So this is based on understanding that at the end of the day, whether you are a Pathfinder club in a certain place that does not have a lot of children, or you're a Pathfinder club that is having a lot of children, when we are all combined as one, we become a World Pathfinder Club. My victories are your victories. My challenges are your challenges. So let us help one another. Let us collaborate. Let us pull all hands so that we may take this mandate of heaven to all the 4 corners of the world. As a leader, it is up to you to do the good job. But for now, you are dismissed.